that was Lemonade Kid with Carnival of the Future, and that's off his new EP, which came out yesterday, called Program Electricity. And man, was this ever a cool effing tune. Like, I mean, that was really impressive. I mean, a little bit mellow, but the flow was really kick-ass. And man, I picked up Beatles big time. Like, I mean, it really reminded me of like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, like the verse though, not the chorus, right? And that was just
exactly.
It's so well done. So Dom, man, like, well done. Like, that was like a great, awesome, fantastic tune. I mean, I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, there was a lot of Beatles undertones there. You could definitely hear them, and yeah, you could almost even hear the chord progression, or at least that line of Lucy in the Sky in that particular song. It was definitely very reminiscent of it. But one thing that again comes to mind, and I will bring our good friend Mike into the picture in spirit. Last week when we were listening to Lemonade Kid, he nailed it when he said lush tones, and that's exactly what we get out of this particular piece too. I mean, there's just a lot of lush tone in there, and it's a lot of openness, and it's really airy, and it's nice. It's got a real good sound. He has a really good knack for and I've listened to some of his stuff in the past. He has a really good knack for creating, and just as my good friend Mike says, lush tones, and he does a really good job of it. So this new EP definitely doesn't disappoint, just like the rest of them. So good stuff.
Right. Well, you could even say some of the lyrics, like not all, just a few here and there. Well, you could compare Lucy in the Sky to Mr. K.
Yeah.
On Sgt. Pepper's, so I was like, yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed that tune. So we have a new one up next, and this one is by Lo La 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 Love. I know it's a very long title for a band, but it's a good tune. That song's called A Shadow of a Doubt. Dig this.
Your
Low, 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 la, 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 love, love, love. That was a shadow of a doubt. And now, speaking of the Beatles, there was definitely some influence there, and it was a very kind of chill tune, but definitely like 60s, early 60s. I mean, that was pretty cool. Mellow, but trippy at the same time. The vocals were really good, and yeah, definitely a lot of Beatles undertones in that one. Ryan?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm here. I hit my mute button by accident because I was coughing. I'm a little bit under the weather
Yeah.
today, in case anybody can't tell. So I don't want to blow everybody's speakers out. So I hit the mute button every now and again. Yes, indeed, absolutely. There were a lot of tones like that, and we did even both say off air that it does sound very, very similar. A lot of Beatles tones to it, and it was good. And you know, the name is pretty wild. It's cool, but it does show. If it makes you think of something, then it definitely defines the music. It's definitely pretty wild. It's a good stuff. It's good tune.
For sure. So we're gonna turn it up more than a few notches here. We're gonna get to a new one by the Sweetest Condition off their new album, We Defy Oblivion. This one's called Knock Us Down. This was the first single off that CD. Dig this. Right on. The Sweetest Condition with Knock Us Down off their new album, We Defy Oblivion, which is out now. And I suggest you pick it up because it is one hell of an album. And yeah, this duo, Leslie and Jason, are just fantastic together. I know I've said it before, and Leslie. She's got such a powerful voice, and does remind me of Amy Lee. But especially the tones of the song, man, early nails, like Pretty Hate Machine, hands down. Like there's a lot of tones there. It's like, and that's what's so cool about it, because there's that influence there, and they just nail it.
Yeah, they're definitely one of my favorites. They are absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely amazing how they always have just such a great tone about themselves, and the production quality. I always geek out over them. Everybody who has ever heard me on the show and has actually listened to me, you will see that I totally geek out over the Sweetest Condition. I think that they're fantastic, and I think that you can't do enough justice for that band. They're just absolutely amazing.
And one day they'll end up in your basement.
They absolutely will. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want me to be in like the same room with them, because I would totally geek out for a minute, and then you would there'd be like an Amber Alert for the both of them. That's just the way it would be, you know. But believe me, it's not like I would hurt them or anything like that. They would just be downstairs in my basement talking about music all the time, and they would have to play. I'd be like an organ grinder.
Right on. So next up, there's a few songs, and Knockdown was one that we didn't get to last week. This is another one, a band we haven't played for a while, but they are a great band. The name of the band's Operation Neptune Spear, and the song's called Disintegrate. Dig this.